we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store. As it'll be the Atlanta
awesome, we get to smoke the Falcons again.
On the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another
is that Beetlejuice sitting there?
Last week in the
Beetlejuice
wild card round.
Look at
and it's
coaching
funny,
staff.
depending on which team you are, you say that that's
Just
an
hanging
advantage.
around.
You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your
Little
guys
water boy.
healed
Little
up a
juicer,
little bit
water
and
boy.
ready to go.
Water boy.
But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here come the Falcons now to get the football.
Rag
for the
McGee
first
over here
time.
thinking he's going to win a playoff game.
And
It ain't
they'll
going to
be
happen.
let out by their
That ain't gonna happen.
quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Let's go now.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Beautiful.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Robinson with another carry. And again, the run
Say hello to
defense
Cruz.
stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Looking to throw Penix.
Cruz, baby.
Comes in.
Let's
He's
go.
brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Setting the fucking tone.
Brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Setting the fucking
really can't
tone.
script the
That's what
start
I'm talking
much better.
about.
You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
The gunslinger.
And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well.
We ain't rusty.
Maybe they come out flat.
We're not rusty. We're fucking thirsty.
In the postseason.
You're fucking thirsty.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Come
back
on.
to the ground.
You know what? That's fine.
And he is going to be
You want to force us to pass? That's your
behind the line
bad.
of scrimmage.
That's our strength.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
3rd down and 11.
65, 6. Come 19.
Looking to throw. Knox. Able to find the open man.
Bitchins.
That's complete.
Bitchins.
Out right near the 35-yard line.
I literally changed every single route that play. I created my own play. That's funny.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
19, Tiger.
And they'll give him another shot here
Dang.
on the ground.
Really thought they'd block him
He
there.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd down and 4.
18, Cardinal.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be
They're playing tougher,
as he gets
definitely,
this
than they did
down
last
about
time.
21 or 22.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go 80. 40, 17.
Back to throw now on first down.
Wide open.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Now the try here for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost.
Oh.
So see if they can get a better,
What a good
more
play this
sustained
is.
drive going here.
Holy shit.
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Caught out left side by Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Penix. They'll try and do this himself.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
First coming into the zone. I love it.
For his efforts, and that leads us to 4th
Really
down.
starting to make plays. Fitting in defense.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And it's fielded at the 34. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've got a 7-0.
A little bit of wear and tear on him. Let's go ahead and get him. Nothing wrong with getting him switched out.
Lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Franklin. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 46-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
That's a good play by
He's
him.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
We're definitely playing a lot tougher
than
than last time we played it, which wasn't too long ago.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Knox. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Wide the fuck open.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
5-yard line.
Here's Swift.
I was hitting the button to throw that ball. That was an RPO. I was actually hitting the button to throw the ball.
Loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Yeah, I don't think so, bro. Good job, Bird.
Same result as they stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
19 Tiger.
Here's Penix.
Oof.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Damn. It's almost unfair.
Multiple defenders getting pressure.
It's unfair.
And it's a loss of 6. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I'm stupid. I should have ran
that time. Just 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
Swift is good here because I can control the game with him because he's more of an inside power runner.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Woo!
Caught at the 25.
Woo! What tight end you know can do that? What tight end you know can do that?
Panthers touchdown. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Panthers continue to show why
What a perfect pass. Like Warren Moon out here, baby.
as they add on to their lead.
It's the playoffs, man. You got to come out. come out to play.
Now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field.
He's already thinking about the club.
Still in search of an initial first
He wants to get home.
down.
All right, let's see. I'm going to, not stats, I want to put Priester back in.
They come up here 1st and 10.
I'm liking this
Looking to put a drive together.
this little mid blitz here.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action.
Damn,
here.
dude, this play is almost unstoppable.
Pressure and down he goes.
Fucking go.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
We are ready to fucking kill. We are ready to kill.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop
Is it
him
supposed to be
behind
this
the
easy?
line.
It's supposed to
They'll
be this
wind up
easy. That's what
losing
he's
3,
saying.
and now it's
I can
3rd
hear it.
down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
What's my guys doing?
For great penetration.
The hell was that?
as they
Oh,
stepped
bumping
out
into each
behind the
other.
line of scrimmage.
And
that
he's going to be
fucking ball.
taken down here still a
He's gonna get
couple
hurt.
yards short of the first.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over.
All right. Yes.
This
My new favorite
Carolina
running play.
offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Cowboy 80.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride.
Good job, Priester. That was beautiful.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before
That
going
was
out of
beautiful.
bounds. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
If they don't cover this, they're in trouble.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Complete to Kellen. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That was messed up.
That
got messed up.
That's
okay. That's okay.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken around the 12.
Sweep the leg.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. looking to put a drive together.
This is going to be fucking disgusting. We're going to knock the shit out of him on this one.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And boy,
Joe
this
Hamilton.
defense again really
Dirty,
making
baby.
things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll throw with Penix.
Dude, that blitz is fucking dirty, dude.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Let's go now.
And looking to throw, Penix.
There's nothing he can do.
Under pressure.
This is unfair.
Got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also
It's
brings
unfair.
up forward.
Atlanta, why'd you win your game, dude? You knew you were going to play us. Like,
And
what the
he's
fuck
able
were
to
you
get it
thinking?
out of there.
Just get a better draft pick. You know you're going to get your ass kicked.
It's fielded at the 45. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Alert. Hey, smash. Viking 18. Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Looking to throw. Knox. And a quick throw here that's complete. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Got it. Ready?
You guys are in trouble.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
At the 16-yard line.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Knox. Touchdown.
Shepard, let's go.
Panthers.
He's a champion.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Oh, it's just going to get worse. We just get started. We're just getting started.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Really, bro? Really, bro?
It's a foot race.
You know what?
And
you can have it.
not gonna catch
Like, give
him.
us the ball
He's
back.
in.
We can score again.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Not even worried about that.
Cade York for the
Have
extra
it.
point.
I want you to have a spark of hope so I can fucking knock you right back down and you could suffer.
He's
That's
got
what I
it
want.
to bring it back
Your
to
NFC South rival.
28-7 now.
I am done with this shit.
That one good for
You are
going to
get
91-yard
destroyed.
kickoff
That's what's gonna
return for a
happen.
touchdown. Caught it just inside the 10 at the 9.
We're going to emotionally destroy
and his
you.
feet did the rest.
I'm actually glad they returned it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Just right on their spark of hope.
30-yard line.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. There's the Panthers.
Got ourselves in a
punter
bad position
now.
right there.
As
That
the
was my
drive goes
fault.
backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. But the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
All about pressure.
On third down, Penix from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Okay. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
40 yards. First down, Atlanta.
To the air, Penix.
Yep, all good.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Cade York to kick off.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
Off play action. Knox. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
No way.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
No way.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
No.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I hope he's only out for a play or two.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Knox. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons.
I'll tell you, let's do this. Let's do this. We cannot have him out. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going to happen. He's sitting the rest of the game. We got a very good backup. We were in good shape with that.
Receiving on the night. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take this.
3 for 3.
End zone, touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his his third touchdown of the game.
He's just going home because it's over.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Falcons 10.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Dances by him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Falcons.
I'm enjoying this blitz, man. We're going to keep running it.
Half now.
Fucking go.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
In trouble, bro.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Give you some cushion. Let you catch a little short pass. Force you to punt.
Penix working out of the gun here.
Oof.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Done.
Touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on.
We don't get nervous in the playoffs. We don't get nervous in the
Another
playoffs.
touchdown.
This is our fucking time.
Like the #1 seed.
This is our time.
They earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Fire.
You're all in trouble.
And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Stupid play, Madden.
So they escape, so
Take
to
that out of the
speak,
game.
maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
We're just going to keep blitzing until they stop it.
Prepped and ready for its next possession. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points.
Good job, baby.
But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up
Not
to
stopping
them.
our blitz.
Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Good job, Firth.
This defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Shedding some blocks. I see it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I see it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Panthers.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 32.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Let's switch it up a little
And that
bit.
looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked
Look at him
back
making
the
plays.
31. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Trouble.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
The first having a last couple of games, maybe.
Defenders.
Just dominating.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. With plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. Knox. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Knox. He finds his man. Complete. That's Shepard. A good position to be in here. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 20-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now. Hiking 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Back to throw. Knox. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Looking to throw. Knox. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A
Can't stop him.
2-yard touchdown grab.
Can't stop him by the end zone.
The Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Falcons 13.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Falcons now. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Damn.
It's picked up by the Panthers.
Damn.
And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the fumble recovery. Knox. Blitz coming, and down he goes. James Pierce, his 2nd sack of the night.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 15. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Looking to put a drive together. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And complete to Drake London. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A give to Robinson on the option. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Trouble.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
The backup's in. Are you kidding me? He's
complete.
completing that pass.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Back to the ground with Robinson. To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I don't think so.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
93 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
Go street. Rock all 80.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there.
Falcons.
43 yards. And the Panthers are moving
Good thing y'all have good strip clubs.
the NFC Championship game.
You'd be
as they're
going home
able to
depressed.
extend this fourth quarter lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Falcons 13.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Atlanta regains possession of the football. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Matthews.
Bates. MVP. Let's go.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Ready. 65. 18 cards.
Operating from the gun. Knox. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
What a fucking throw.
Just run this clock out, because this one,
What a throw that was.
They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hawks, let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Done.
And this will be caught.
You got to cover him, yo.
You
got to cover
another
him.
Touchdown. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
You got to cover him.
Point
Cannot leave him
after,
open.
right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Falcons 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return. He's going to get this to about the 23.
Yoked.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Unlock life! Unlock life! 60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Back to throw. Matthews. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Matthews. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Falcons send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it will be Falcon football.
Here we go, set! Viking 18! Ready!
Throwing to start the drive. Matthews. He's got room past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Matthews. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go! Bronco 80!
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He's got his man, London, right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
So long, suckers. All right, so let's go ahead and check the stats real quick. 8 fucking touchdowns. I had no clue I threw that many. Holy shit. That's awesome. No interceptions. 140 yards rushing. Hobart was just an absolute animal. Shepard too. McPhillips 5 sacks. Very nice. All right. I'll see you on the conference championship. Late.